Lovers of corruption, led by Miami-Dade County Mayor Daniela Cava, also known as Fidel Cava. And this is being pushed by the top two commissioners of the Miami-Dade County Commission, Oliver Gilbert and Commissioner Rodriguez. The county commission is one vote away from approving $10.5 million in new World Cup funding. That's on top of the $36 million the commission approved last May. $10.5 million in cash and the rest in donated government services such as police and paramedics. This is all for the World Cup that's happening in 2026, ladies and gentlemen. Despite criticism that there are few details about how organizers would spend the money, also adding to the taxpayer tab a $15 million bonus in 2022 that the county awarded the Miami Dolphins, the owners of the Hard Rock, as part of a deal to offset stadium renovation costs. This is from the Miami Herald, of course. I'm not picking this out of my own brain. And so, although Miami-Dade is facing a financial shortfall that has prompted county administration to look for 10% in budget cuts, Mayor Daniela Fidel Cava is asking commissioners to approve an extra $10.5 million in World Cup funding. And this is from the Miami Herald. In a 9-3 vote last week, and I believe that was 2 weeks ago, okay, the commission gave preliminary approval to funding, the funding request sponsored by your favorite commissioner, Oliver Gilbert. And I'll be going after him with some corrupt stuff that he's doing. And a final vote hasn't been scheduled, but it's going to be scheduled. So you drive around the communities, and especially the poor areas. So let's go at Oliver Gilbert's district. There's graffiti, and there is illegal dumping, and there's abandoned buildings in his district. And there's tall, ugly grass on the sides of the streets. And if you go to Mr. Rodriguez's district, you can pretty much see kind of the same thing. And there's poverty in these two commission areas, these districts. On top of the fact that there's a lack of police officers on the streets. So Miami-Dade County Sheriff Rosie Cordero Stutz needs more money to fund her police department, and instead you want to give it to these FIFA World Cup. Miami-Dade County is facing a big budget shortfall. Let's also mention that Daniela Cava, Fidel Cava, has inflated the county budget to over $13 billion. So yes, the county is going to have to face a budget shortfall. That COVID money's done. Federal subsidies are done. And every department is going to have to face a 10% cut. Even you, the Fidel Cava, you instructed the department heads to slash 10%, but you want to give $10.5 billion, led by Rodriguez, Sleazy Rodriguez and Sleazy Gilbert. $10.5 billion more on top of all the money that's already been given to FIFA for the FIFA World Cup. And, these are the people that are bringing this over here are billionaires. They can pay for that themselves. Stephen Ross is a billionaire. He can pay for that himself. So yeah, Miami-Dade is going to face some financial challenges, and we're going to give $10.5 billion. That doesn't make any sense. More on this on the Alexander News Show. Have a good one.